Okay, let me explain about some of the things that I still don't quite understand about Korea. And I'm going to start with one of the first things. I ride the subway a lot, and the subway here has one line, and I usually go various places, but one of the spots is you can go from City Hall Station to a station called Tanbang, and it's a straight shot, maybe 400-yard walking distance. Okay, the subway's going like 40 miles an hour or something, and it takes like I know that the distance is like 200 yards, maybe 400 yards at most, 400 yards at most. Yet the subway takes like 10 minutes to get from City Hall to Tanbang. I'm like, what? There must be like a vacuum of space underneath these two subway stations. Because in my head, and I'm thinking about the distance here, the subway should get me there in like 1 minute. But no, it takes like 10. I think they're going in like an underground circle 3 times, and then they bring you to the station. I still don't understand it. The next thing, random Korean people come up to me, and they, talk to me in English, which is totally cool. I approve of this. I like people speaking my language to me in a country I don't understand anything. But it's always the same expression. Hello. What is your name? Where are you from? Okay. Goodbye. That's it. There's never anything else. They never divvy it up. That happened twice to me today, and that has happened lots of days. I'm always happy to greet people, but I just wish that it's always the exact same. Hello. Where are you? What's your name? Where are you from? Goodbye. I put some other things in there. God. Yeah. Another thing. Big people clothes. There are big Korean people. I've seen them. I've seen very, very tall Koreans, very, very fat Koreans, very fat and tall Koreans. I've seen them. And yet, every single clothing store I go to has no clothes available for me. Like, me and some Korean friends went shopping in the big shopping area of Daejeon, and we found one shirt that could fit me. One. While, I'm walking around there, and there are giant Korean men walking around there. Men who are wearing bigger clothes than I am. And I want to run up to them and say, where do you get your clothes? I'm sure you can get them on the internet, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to go to a clothing store, try it on, see how it looks. I don't trust the internet because clothes wouldn't fit me. And yeah, I really don't understand where big Korean people get their clothes. Another thing, I've talked about this before, I'll say it again. Trash cans. This country has no trash cans. There are piles of garbage in the street. The wind blows the garbage around, making the garbage get spread out, and I just don't understand why you can't have a trash can on the sidewalk. It's logical. Do it. Another thing. Very few people speak English in this country. Very few Koreans. Yet, almost every sign of every store is in English. And a lot of the products they sell at stores have English names. And I'm just terribly confused because I think people don't understand English. So they, I don't know, they just go into stores by how they look. And they just see, oh, English letters, it must be fancy. And I really am confused about how Korean people who really don't know English function in this society. And one more thing, taxis. I love the taxis here. They're great. You can get from one end of town to the other for like $5. And what I don't understand is how the taxis make any money at all. Like in San Diego, if you want to get from the border to Del Mar, that would be like $300. If you wanted to get from, I remember the trip from Ocean Beach to San Diego State, that was $50. I don't understand how Korean taxis charge such cheap fares, yet they stay afloat. That's it. Things I don't understand. 9 months in, and I have not gotten answers. Peace out.